Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the theater. I am your host for the evening, Reginald K. Crabblebottle. Tonight we are going to be seeing a show, one that you know well, one that will amaze and shock and amaze you. So amazing, I said amaze twice. What I need from you is the title of a musical. The musical, yea, that you verily came here to see tonight. What is that musical, perchance? Tell me, for I need to hear.
Revenge of the Hunchback.
Revenge of the Hunchback, yes. A classic tale, family-friendly to boot. I love it so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome out our cast. Please put your hands together for the first person of our cast tonight. Lauren, will you please ask a question to inform your character this evening?
Yes, what is a decision I've made in the past that haunts me?
Going on that date.
Good. Lauren Johnston. Please welcome out the second cast member. Aaron, your question, please.
What was my former employment that I don't do anymore?
Call center.
Call center?
Very successful old career, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our third character.
What is my favorite hobby?
Combing your mustache.
Very well.
Number 4, enter!
What kind of town am I from?
Small.
Boondocks.
Trailer park.
Trailer park.
A classy show indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the final character.
Hello. I speak different. Where am I from? What accent do I have?
Russians.
Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be leaving the stage and you'll be entering a world of wonder and incredible. That's a real word, look it up. Ladies and gentlemen, see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please silence all cell phones. If you have small children, put them away. Prepare yourself for Revenge of the Hunchback.
Tastes good.
Better than ever. You've outdone yourself.
It is grandmother's special recipe.
Which she entrusted to you.
Yes. And you are the first to taste such concoction.
You always were the most beautiful. I never could grow upper lip, facial hair like you. Grandma always was privy to that, seeing as her husband donned a Fu Manchu till the day he died. She saw you, the golden boy, the sweet little boy with a mustache at 6 weeks old.
That's right.
Forget about little old naked limp Cyrus, that's what she used to call me. Do you know how damaging that is for a young boy?
Oh, do tell me.
It was damaging.
Ah.
Like a lot.
Well, what can I say, Cyrus? You are the lesser brother.
So you admit it then? You admit it?
Yes.
You got everything. All I wanted was just a little bit of validation. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy little bit of affirmation. That's my love language after all. Except all they gave me were gifts. Gifts of scorn, of disappointment. And that's not my love language, even if they were great gifts. It's not how spending time, who cares? Physical touch, I kind of have a bubble. Words of affirmation, that is how you know I love someone, and vice versa.
Do you need more words of affirmation then?
I need like one at least. Do you love me, Bryce? Do you?
At times, perhaps. And at times, no, not at all.
What's the switch? What do I do to make that eclipse happen?
Sometimes you're just not good enough.
Just that mean, it's so ambiguous. My whole family's so vague. What do you need for me to get your approval?
You need to grow. Not just emotionally, physically.
You want me to swole up?
I need you to grow and become the brother that you can be. Not just the one who's always following in my shadow, who's always seeking more upper lip action.
In more ways than one, I want more upper lip action. Ever since I was 16, I was always too afraid to talk to girls for some reason. Although I was a handsome young man who clearly had the whole life ahead of me, I just thought that, hey, if I say something, what's the reaction going to be? It's either going to be, oh, or, ugh, and I can't flip that coin.
What can I say, brother? Maybe it's just time to give up.
On what, life?
A future? Your family? Maybe you're not good enough.
Maybe I'm not. What does it mean for you? What does the perfect man look like? What would the perfect brother be like? Tell me. I'm all ears.
The perfect brother. I see him walking across the fields under the sunset, carrying all of the logs that Father had cut that day. He comes home and brings us supper. He comes home and gives us a home. He's a brother who stands tall and strong, a brother that you can call your own. My brother could be a man. My brother could be a man. My brother could be a man. Oh, but so little he can. If only he grew some hair on his upper lip.
Don't look at me.
If only he had a brain, even a tiny snip.
I'm dyslexic and say!
If only he had a heart that could touch our mothers. But no, not a single heart. but not anymore. It's time for you to leave this home. Go away, brother, no more.
Dominique,
Yeah.
bonsoir.
I'm at the fishing hole every day. You don't have to act like it's a surprise. You see me here.
Not surprised, just pleasantly surprised.
You know, I just come here for some peace and quiet, so.
Ah, yes, peace and quiet. Yes. I know.
Yeah.
I know what it is you seek.
Yeah.
Fish.
You're right.
You come with your worms, your baits, your tackle box. And I see you. And I wonder, why, oh why, do you always walk past my house to come to the fishing hole?
It's the most direct route, Frank. It's not like a flattery, hard to get.
Dominique! You live on the east side. This is the west side. And the north is a paved route. And the south is full of briars, weeds, wild animals, and my house. So I wonder, you have a wagon, why forage and courage the wild south, when you could enjoy a peaceful ride via the north.
Frank, don't flatter yourself, okay? I just pull my wagon through a little bramble. It's not a big deal. It's not because of you.
Say what you must, but I know. What is that perfume you are wearing? Is it lavender and jasmine?
I mean, there was a little field, and I
That field is in front of my house, Dominique, I know. You have been picking my flowers.
I pick some flowers sometime. It doesn't mean that there's anything between us, okay?
Dominique, you have to hop a fence, fight off a dog, and enter through a padlocked door just to get to those flowers, Dominique. Let us not play games. We are mature. Yes? How you say?
Yes, we say mature. We're mature, yes. I mean, I enjoy your conversation sometimes. That's it. That's it.
Oh, I like it when I talk to you too. The conversation is so invigorating. I know not when your sentence starts and mine ends. Dominique,
Yes, Frank.
would you mind if I helped you reel in that fish you have been trying for some
I
time?
have been feeling quite a bit.
Yes, and you're unsuccessfully pulling in that looks
I'm
like
a little
a...
distracted.
That's fine. I am quite charming.
All right. Frank, this is just too sudden. You gotta a fish.
Yes.
It's so easy for you. Thank you. Oh,
I have gutted your fish.
I've never caught a fish in all my time coming here, and then it's already getting. You're just amazing.
Yeah? Dominique, I have something I want to ask you.
Okay.
It is not a small thing, Dominique.
Okay.
I need your help.
Okay. Wait, what?
I want to build something. I need something constructed, and I need someone with tender hands and the inability to reel.
I think I match both those descriptions.
You do indeed. Dominique, what if I said that at my chateau you could be very well taken care of?
I mean, I'm on the east side, and
Yes, and I am on the south, and this is the west. But why not be southeast?
you put it so beautifully.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Just-
Attaché.
It's just, well, there's something you should know.
Yes. Anything.
I have been on a date before, and it was a mistake, and it meant nothing to me, but I have
One day,
one date. That's it.
this date was with a man.
Yes, yes.
Good. This man that you were squired about with, was he handsome?
Yeah, not really.
No, that is good for me. Was he particularly full of moxie?
No, really, I really was interested in his brother, but I couldn't get him to notice me, and so I
Ah,
kept
yes,
oh,
classic.
yeah.
Won't we?
It just backfired.
Yes,
It backfired. It backfired.
yes, brother.
So I
they
just,
love.
yeah. I just wish I could come to you now saying, you know,
You
never
were
been on a date
never
before.
yeah,
but I
a
wanted
lonely
to-
maiden, never have accompanied a man about town. Yes,
I can't say that. So if that's, you know, going to be a problem.
it is quite. Yes. I'm so sorry. When I'm disappointed, my back begins to hurt. It is hurting. Dominique. Could you ever forgive yourself for that day?
I don't know. I hope so.
I hope so as well, Dominique. With my whole heart I do. Because I have waited. I have waited such a long time.
Tell me more about it.
I see you walk through my roses. I say to myself, I wish that we could touch noses. I want you for my own. I want you as my bride. I thought I could leave you alone, erase you from my mind, but I lied. Dominique, I need you. My soul requires you. Dominique, yes, you could hear the babies we could make together. Beauty in the air, sweet caresses. Oh, yes. Dominique, you and me, we could live in the southeast wing of my chateau. I'll always be respectful, I'll never call you a bro. Dominique, I need you. I've loved you so long. I need you to be my wife. This is my heart's song.
You want us to what?
I'd like you to help me at least appear more like a man.
Son, what did that sign over our door say?
It said Jankin Tooth, the finest hair men's stylist this side of 2nd and 1st Street, but not from above 9th and 42nd Street. It's a long sign.
Jank?
Tooth.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Son, I think you're a little confused about what it is we do here. We are in the business of removing facial hair or otherwise grooming it to be pleasing to the fairer sex. We are not in the business of applying facial hair to those who are in want of it.
Look, surely if one can take away, one can give. I think that science checks out. I
have a PhD in hair care, and that science does not check out.
That was just a downloadable thing that you did. Right?
Tooth!
All right.
Zip it or it sends you back to the call center.
I ain't doing that again.
Listen, guys.
That rotary dial, rotary, and then make the calls.
I know, it was gave you the arthritis.
It's the arthritis.
So anyway, son.
Listen, boys. My family doesn't think I'm manly enough, and they don't accept me, and therefore they don't give me their blessing for me to find someone to love because they don't want me to pass my inferior genes on to the world.
What? What did he say?
He said his family thinks he's a sissy and he should have made.
I got it. Yeah, that's a lot of words. Yeah, that made sense. Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome, Tooth.
Maybe I'm wasting my time. Sorry.
So you got money?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we can help you. We can help you.
Take a seat in this here chair, son.
Thank you, guys. You won't regret this, I swear.
Son, we need to start off with a man to boy talk. What do you think it means to be a man, huh?
Facial hair, high levels of testosterone, ability to throw a discus.
All right, now shut your mouth. Because only one of those three things was true. Wasn't that right, too?
Discus. It was the discus, I knew it.
Yeah. Son, what if I were to tell you everything that society taught you about being a man was wrong and outdated?
What? What do you mean? I'd be shocked.
What if I were to tell you that a man is not measured by the size of his biceps, nor by how much he can curl, nor bench, nor kick, nor volley over a net?
What else is there to measure?
Son, you've been worrying too much about the mustache here, when you should have been worrying about the mustache in here. You see, son, in our family we have a saying that a mustache don't make a man, but a man can make a mustache.
Not in my case, but...
What is a mustache but a bunch of hairs on your face? What is a person but one man out of the human race? What is a fist if not just 5 fingers curled up? What is Sprite if not the Coke version of 7-Up? You got a mustache, do
deep in your soul. A mustache for the whole world to see. Just open up your heart, open up your fleshy chest, so the whole world can see. Ain't that right, brother?
That's right.
Give him some of that Eastern wisdom you learned during your 5-year trip into the Orient, when you ate nothing but beans and bugs that you caught with your own bare hands out of the hair.
Yeah, that would call Tsunami. It's a restaurant, but it was in the East.
If you could clarify, that'd be great.
He has to warm up. That's what he learned at the
Very
feet of Buddha.
emotional time for me. I'm thinking about your journey. But let me tell you a little bit about my journey so you can understand how it goes.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
On my trek back east, I encountered a beast. And that was myself. Because I didn't know what I was doing. The mustache, I didn't bring a razor. So I realized that I could grow something so solid that I went and I became the person I am today. I created the mustache. All from mystery. The man makes the mustache. The mustache doesn't make the man. Come up here. Sing with me.
Okay.
Come up with me.
I'm even more confused than I was before.
I'm trying to translate from Oriental stuff back into English.
All of
in my
that
head.
makes sense.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Sing with me.
Okay, sure.
The mustache is the key. And it is everything I want to be. The mustache is the key. It's everything I want to be. The mustache is the key. It's everything I want to be. It's growing so long. Mustache is the key. It's everything I want to be.
Now, son, that is one dang bushy spirit of a mustache you have there.
I'm still naked as a baby's bum up here, but I feel hairy inside.
Now, what you gotta do, man, you have to find yourself a woman, one who can appreciate not the mustache of the lip, but the mustache of the spirit God put into that mortal vessel of yours.
Such a woman doesn't exist.
Are you sure? Maybe you just haven't been looking hard enough.
Every woman I've ever made advances to just went, ugh, immediately. And crushed any mustache spirit inside me.
Oh,
I'm just unlovable, I guess. Thanks for the pep talk. I guess I do feel a little bit bristler inside my chest cavity, but other than that, I still don't know how to get my parents' approval. Find happiness.
that'll be $5.95. Dominique!
Hi, Bryce, come in. Come in.
Dominique!
The door's open. Come in. Come in.
Dominique!
I'm right here.
Ah.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't expect to see you so soon. I just thought, that one date was enough.
Oh. Enough, no, never for me.
Well.
For you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I picked it myself.
It's a beautiful rose. Reminds me of a rose field outside the chateau. Have you been down to the south?
Oh no, I don't wander down there. Filthy.
I think it's beautiful in a rugged kind of way, you know. But I have to tell you, Bryce, I have to be upfront because I'm an honest person, and I'm not interested in going on another date with you.
I'm sorry?
Frank and I are. I'm going to move into the chateau, and he wants me to be his wife. Yeah.
The creature?
No. He's rugged. His back hurts sometimes. It's fine.
Whoa. You're telling me that you are following this creature man, rugged back man, instead of me? But I am from the Esquire family. My entire line, but my brother, are the best. How can you say no to this?
You have a very nice mustache, it's true. I mean, I've always not really been a manly facial hair kind of person, but that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is I just don't want to go on a second date with you. And I appreciate the rose, but you need to take it back. I'll only be accepting roses from the South from now on.
Dominique, I cannot let you go. I will not let you go. It is not the Esquire way. If we want something, we get it.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's the way it's going to be here, okay? I don't want anything to do with you, okay? It's just a long story how it all came to be, and it was a mistake to go with you in the first place, and I'm sorry that I did. But I did, and it's over, and I accept it. But I found a new life for me now.
But we both swiped right! Does that mean nothing to you now?
I'm sorry. I just don't feel anything for you.
Fine. Have fun in the South, in the chateau. Say goodbye to this luxuriousness. And enjoy your rugged creature. I'm sure he has plenty of on his hump.
Getting a little weird.
I know! You chose the weird over this.
You know, you're just a little too stuck on yourself for my taste, okay?
This is the day you neglected.
Brother, I have a mustache in my chest.
Cyrus, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I was just talking to Bryce.
Yeah, sorry, just let him know I just went on this spirit journey and grew facial hair in my heart.
One moment, I wasn't done. This will be the day you neglected this for that. All right, what was it you wanted?
I just want to let you know I went to these two guys that paid $5.95 and now I've got spirit hair in my chest.
You don't need spirit hair. You don't need spirit hair, Cyrus. You've always been great. I mean, just casual observance.
What?
I mean, you were.
You think I'm great?
I mean, yeah, I'm probably not at liberty to say because I'm kind of involved with someone else now, but.
No, I get it. I mean, yeah, sure.
But I mean, no, but you shouldn't compare yourself to him.
Yeah, look at me.
I mean, I can't. It's impossible. It's like comparing like apples to like dead gross apples, you know.
No, if anyone's a dead gross apple, it's Bryce's.
What?
I mean, I'm sorry. That's really a rude cut down, but you know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, maybe you should leave if she's gonna say like bad stuff about you. But I want you to be honest, but I also am sensitive to your feelings because you're my family.
Fine.
Just see.
Taking this rose back where it came from.
Okay.
Enjoy the chateau.
Sorry. He's gonna do three. He's gonna do 3 more of those. So just be patient. One. Two. Last one is always the scariest. So just get ready. He's got it. It's just a little thing he's done since we were kids. That's really nice of you to say. I mean, now that no one's here, you can just be honest. I mean, it's.
I'm not just being nice.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, you're just such a nice person, and you see someone so lowly like me that you want to pick me up a little bit, and I get that, and I appreciate that.
Cyrus, you don't understand. The whole reason that I asked him out was to get your attention, but it didn't work. It kind of backfired.
Get my attention, but I remember I said, hey, one day, and you went, and that was clearly in girl means don't ever talk to me, you're the grossest person I've ever seen, you'll never get married or have a relationship ever in your entire life.
No. I had something in my teeth. I had just eaten a lot of spinach, and I was so nervous, and I was like, because I didn't want you to see anything if there was something in my teeth, and I was being so embarrassed because you'd never want to talk to me again if you saw us.
You're blowing my mind right now. How did we miss that connection? Why didn't you ever say anything until now?
Well, I tried, but I'm not a very good communicator, apparently. I've been walking in front of a chateau for weeks, and...
Okay, it's clear that you communicate with sort of like subtle grunts and moans and maybe even some hisses. So let's do something, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna say something to you.
Okay.
And just react what your heart tells you to, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I think you're pretty.
Oh.
Oh, I think you're pretty smart too. Oh, that was good. Okay. I like your whole thing, the way that you dress, from your camouflage hat down to your open-toed shoe. Good. We're making progress. We're learning to communicate. So maybe it wouldn't be too bold to ask you on a date. Oh, it's okay. We don't have to.
You're not
We don't have to.
understanding.
No, it's okay.
The problem is I'm just...
No,
No, wait. I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I accepted a proposal from Frank.
Wait, like a marriage proposal?
I don't know. He reeled in a fish. It was really romantic.
How can I compete with that guy? His hump has more hair than my whole body.
It was just, he wooed me, and I never thought, that anyone else would be interested, and I got
I am interested. I'm taking my chance now. I want to be with you even though I don't know how.
I don't know either.
I've lived my whole life in the shadows behind that mustache. But now the one's growing inside of me. I need to ask, will you be mine? Will you be mine? Would that be fine? Will you be mine? I know what that means now. And you don't have to say it. The answer is yes, but you're scared. And I get that. Just squeal twice for yes and squeal once for no. Do you like me? Meet me at the clock tower tomorrow? Just the two of us?
Okay. I need to take care of some business, and then I'll meet you at the clock tower.
Tomorrow, noon. Don't be late.
Okay.
Who will Dominique choose? Will she choose the handsome Frank or the hairless Cyrus? Tune in to the second act to find out.
Oh, yeehaw! There's gonna be a wedding in this town! A wedding! A wedding! A wedding! It's been so long since we've had a singing, and we can hear it. Well, I've never been to a wedding. I hear it's really cool. They serve lots of desserts and sometimes have a swimming pool.
Hey, townfolk! Thanks so much for supporting me. I'm going to be the first young, hairless man to get wed in this town. And I can't say thanks enough for all of the support you've given me.
You were just in our shop. You're getting wedded already?
Yes!
It worked.
I just met the girl of my dreams and I told her that I loved her, and turns out that all of those weird noises were just the noises girls make when they like you.
Well, that's fantastic. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. Now it looks like you guys were planning a wedding. Was that for me?
I guess so.
What is all this? A frog? Everything says frog on it. That won't do. You know, we'll have to rewrite the flowers.
What?
Instead of Frank, it'll be me. We gotta rewrite the flowers, 'cause I'm about to be wed today. Throw out the bouquets and throw out the dressings and throw out everything, then put them back in. And throw out the other things and throw out the tables, then put them back in and write them up for me. We gotta rewrite the flowers. For me, you gotta rewrite the flowers. Correct for me. Rewrite the flowers. Here we go. Rewrite the flowers. Dance break.
We gotta rewrite the flowers. We gotta rewrite the flowers. This very hour, we got to rewrite the flowers. Yeah!
Frank, I've been looking for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about just a little detail. You seem, maybe you've heard. So, what happened was, remember that date that I went on that I didn't want to go on because I really liked someone else?
Yes.
Then I found out that someone else really cared for me, and I don't want to hurt you, but at the same time,
It is
you were kind of like
too late for that.
okay. So
When I turn around, pull that knife out of my back.
I didn't mean to stab you in the back. I've been looking for you all day to talk to you, and apparently you heard it from someone else first, and I'm sorry. But I just always.
I have a chateau, Dominique.
I've walked past it many times. I'm well aware.
I have beautiful things in my house.
Yes.
Fresh roses in every room.
It's all.
I've got French poodles that serve you ice cream throughout all hours of the night.
It all sounds delightful.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
But would you have me choose you for those things and not go with my heart? Would you have me lie, kind of? And I'm sorry, it's my fault. It's my fault for saying yes in the first place, but I'm sorry.
Wait. Me. Do you know why I have a chateau? Do you know why I have a staff of 48 poodles?
Assumed it was because you were very
Do
wealthy.
you know why? I have every Monet, Manet, and of course, Picasso painting in my house.
Because you're very wealthy?
Wrong. Because they are beautiful. That is something I am not, Dominique. I am not beautiful. I am homely.
You're very nice.
Oh, agreement. Yes, I expected it. Do not defend yourself. I know that I have been a scourge on this town ever since the accident. But I have surrounded myself with beauty. And you know what? I see no beauty. You were the only thing that I found truly precious.
Listen, I think you're focusing so much on beauty around you and you're not focusing on you. You need to just forget about me and focus on you and you'll find someone.
That isn't how it works. Everyone says that. Do you know one person that is not single, that is focusing on themselves first? No! They are all quite hideous and they are all quite lonely. All right?
But, Frank, I felt that same way about myself. I felt hideous and like no one would love me, and then I found out...
Because you went on one date! Dominique! One date! I've had a lifetime of pain. A lifetime of hideous hiding.
I'm sorry that you suffered so much.
Suffering blue, you don't know the suffering. I have been through it, Dominique.
I don't claim to know all your suffering, but I don't think I'm the answer to your suffering. It would be a lie if I were to come get married to you.
It is so dumb that literally 12 hours ago you said, yeah, I will move into the chateau with you. Oh, I love the way you got fish. Oh, my hat is super cool. It would look good on one of your hat racks in your chateau. Yes, you said all of those things, and now you are wedding a man that is barely a man. He looks like a 12-year-old girl with peach fuzz.
It's true that I made a mistake.
With him?
Leading you on.
Oh,
Leading you
oh,
on. Leading you on.
You
That's
temptress.
the
I thought I had you back.
I made a mistake leading you on. But a mustache doesn't make a man. A chateau doesn't make a man. Cyrus is a man that I love, and I'm going to marry him. And I wanted to tell you, and I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you.
No need to forgive. No need to speak to me face to face. Just know that the pain that you have caused me will be multiplied and returned to you.
What does that mean?
It will be multiplied and returned to you.
That's very generic. I mean, specifically, what do you mean by that comment? Does that sound like a threat?
No, not a threat. It is a guarantee. I have one thing to say. Regrets, regrets. You'll have so many. Oh. Regrets, regrets. Too many to count. I put a pox upon your holy matrimony. You'll never be happy, and he'll lose more than his mustache hair. He'll go bald, and he'll lose everything he loves, and you will be sad and alone. In my chateau, I see the town. I see the cottage that you will live in. I'll kill the goats, I'll kill the chickens, I'll burn it down. your head, but I promise it will come to pass. You'll regret the day you chose hairless over a hump. Hairless over a hump. A pox upon you. Your life will be cursed, much like my own.
Please,
Farewell.
reconsider this.
Reconsider marrying me, Dominique.
No.
Then I will not reconsider this curse upon you, Dominique.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered in the eyes of our Lord, in the eyes of our people, in the eyes of them all, to see these two joined together in a holy matrimony. This small girl, woman, and this tallish boy man. I believe that the two have prepared vows which they shall now recite for one another.
I came without my family's blessing. I came without their wealth or their support. I just came with me, and I hope that's enough for you.
Unfortunately, the bride side of the family is paying for this, so we're good.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy.
And now the bride will share vows.
I live my life so confused, and I haven't always expressed myself well, but I come before you now, a changed woman ready to communicate and give my all to you. Hair or no hair, curse or no curse,
Sorry,
death or plague or no plague.
Pardon?
I
All
am
right, you're
yours.
running it along. If there's anyone here who objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace. In 5,
That's
4,
is that normally a countdown? I've never seen
I
that
feel like they
before.
just
3,
Okay.
2.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Object!
He's gonna do it 3 more times.
I reject object!
The next one's gonna be scary.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what he's gonna do.
I reject object!
Gosh! What are you
And now
doing?
the floor is yours, objector.
Bryce, why?
Because of this.
My heart stash?
I have had some time to contemplate, and I realize I, Esquire of all esquires, man of all men, lack the hair in my soul.
Bryce. You're saying that I have something you don't?
Yes.
Why did you object to my wedding? You just could have told me that later.
He always takes a big interest.
You're always so dramatic, but I don't get back. This is amazing news.
Yes.
Does that mean I have at least your blessing?
My blessing and mother's. But she can't be here.
We both know why.
But yes, you, my ex-date,
There's one dude.
and my former lesser brother,
No,
now equal.
at least equal. Greater than or equal to, for sure.
Yes. Alligator sign greater than.
Yes.
I accept this. You have my blessing.
Thank you, Bryce. That means so much.
And always know that whenever you need assistance. Oh,
Bryce!
No?
No!
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, what is this? It's a vial of Nair.
Straight from the chateau.
Your mustache! No! Bryson, no! Your hair, you're not dying, but your hair is leaving. Bryson, that was meant for me. You're beautiful. Oh, gross.
No.
So gross.
He said there would be baldness.
Oh, man.
I didn't know.
My brother, what have I...
Well, if there are no more objections, I guess we'll, do this thing?
I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
No.
I made this happen. I brought this out. I should have listened. What was I thinking? A hairless freak like me thinking out of happiness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not dead. He's just being melodramatic. I'll just drag him off.
It itches! The hairlessness itches!
I'm sorry. Find love. Find love.
I don't want to return to my prepubescent
Well, it happened.
What happened? Give me every detail.
Cousin, you asked me to do one thing.
Yes.
To blow the dart.
Yes. Of
And I-
Nair.
The blow dart of air.
Nair. Did you blow a blow dart of air or Nair? You blew
Yeah.
Nair with air onto the groom.
Dude, that would, yeah, almost.
What do you mean, almost?
Your accent's really, really thick.
Yes, I am French.
And I did not really, the groom
Yes.
is who you wanted.
Who did you shoot with the Nair?
Okay.
What poor unfortunate soul has been condemned to be hairless?
I had one shot.
Yes. I gave you one dart of Nair, yes.
I know, I had the dart. And I had planned all day at the perfect angle.
It's not sounding like the perfect angle.
It was for the person I thought was the one that you wanted. The hairy one.
You Nair Bryce?
The
Have you
hairy
seen
one.
him? He is gorgeous. Who can grow a mustache like him?
I needed the blow dart to take it away.
No, you were supposed to use the blow dart to take away the mustache within the soul of Cyrus.
Mustache of the soul.
There was a giant mustache.
Done. The mustache came out. He came out, went back in, came out, went back in, came out, went back in.
Look out this window. Look out this window right here, cousin.
Yeah.
What do you see outside of the chateau?
Well, we're very high.
Yes. Quite high.
Yeah.
Do you see the crocodiles down low?
There are lots of them.
Yes. Do
Yeah.
you see the
Big teeth.
yes, and the eels?
The sharks. swimming around.
You have failed me for the once and only time, cousin.
Wait, no, cousin.
Yes.
Why are we standing here?
Oh, because I'm showing you my.
But we were looking at the paintings.
Yes, we were.
And now we're not.
How does this feel when I squeeze on your hand?
You know that is a family curse.
I know that's why it hurts.
And it moves around a lot. Painful.
Yes. Cousin, I'm sorry. Farewell. Splash. I have sat in the chateau, waiting for Cyrus to arrive. I have sent word that I request his presence. I have been shouting from all windows, rooftops, and other features of this home. Cyrus! Cyrus!
Heard you the first time. What do you want? Frank? If that's your real name.
It is. Welcome to my chambers. Quite luxurious, no?
It's nice. It's a nice chateau.
Have you ever stepped on such plush carpet?
Venetian.
Yes.
It's nice.
Still wet from Venice.
What do you want, Frank? I know you sent the nair dart, okay?
Yes, I did.
You win.
It
But
was
it's
not meant for him. It was meant for you.
It turned out to be even worse. I wish it would have been me.
I do apologize. May I get you a beverage? Milk, perhaps?
It's warm. It's gross. Is that what French people drink? Oh, it's freezing now.
I am truly sorry I have nared your brother, but I am not sorry for ending your nuptials.
Well, I guess I'll go. You did it. So, back to...
Why would you try and steal her from me?
I didn't try to do anything. It just happened, man. She's the girl of my dreams. The girl I'd always give awkward glances to in the hallway.
Yes, but you took no action!
I did once.
Yes, I did for years. I grew all of the flowers! All of them! I trained these poodles to be able to be beat up by her so when she jumped over the fence, she could beat up a poodle. I just had the padlock to be her birthday. I knew her birthday. I remembered.
Do you ever think that she didn't want the fanfare? That she just wanted someone simply to like her for who she was? Do you think about that, Frank?
People don't like people for who they are.
She did for me. She liked me, no mustache and all. And you took that from me. You won. The first time a French person has won anything. You won.
We had the revolution and we did
That
okay.
was more of an assist, but yeah, sure.
How could we assist ourselves? It was just us.
Your own king and queen were beheaded anyway. Are you happy, Frank?
I'm happy knowing that you are not. That you have pain in your heart the same I have pain in my heart. That is all I know, Cyrus. That is all I have ever known, Cyrus. Pain. Anguish. Or pain.
That way we're the same. I may not have a physical hump, but
Yeah, how could you know? How could you know the pain, the ridicule? Imagine every day walking to school and people saying, "Oh, look, it's a camel." Yeah.
Imagine every single day your mom going in the nighttime and sharpening a mustache on your lip. And then waking up in the morning and saying, "Oh my gosh, you did something," and then throwing acetone on it and it bleeds down and says, "No, it's not."
How would you feel knowing that your parents left you because of your ugliness? They left me in an orphanage, and I raced through the ranks, and I started dealing kids like candy.
I wish I would have been in an orphanage. That would have been better to be in a home where no one loves you or accepts you. At least I would have known who I was.
I know who I am. someone who's been betrayed. You were my best friend.
We were.
From the 3rd grade.
Oh, it's been a while, yeah.
You said I'd be there for you, and you'd be there for me. Lies, not a word of truth. You betrayed me to my eyes. She was my love, the one redeeming factor in my life. How could you do this? I was this close to having a wife. You left me, you hurt me. How could you do this? You left me, you hurt me. How could you do this?
Yes, I made a promise in the 3rd grade, but you made one in return. You said that you'd complete my love when I found one that I had earned. You saw my family, the way that they treated me, lent me a helping hand. You said that you'd always be there for me, from when we're boys up till we were men. But who grew the flowers, and who raised the dogs, and who built this fancy chateau, and who sent out the invites except to me, so that I couldn't go? Why did you betray me? Why did you leave me behind? Why were you searching for love when you had already found?
You were my brother.
You were
From
my
my
friend
mother.
a long time ago.
I saw the Sharpie
You
mustache
were
and
a
I decided to let it go. You were the one constant that I had, the one thing I was. But now you hurt me so bad that how could you hurt me?
How could you hurt me?
How could you leave me behind? How could you hurt me?
How could you
Leave me behind?
So, left at the altar,
I mean, someone had been nared, so it wasn't like by choice exactly.
Yes, I always knew that no good son of mine would choke, even if I gave him my blessing.
Listen, I came here because I wanted you to know he didn't choke. He needed to take care of things.
Not a mustache, I'm sure.
You know, you're just a little too obsessed with facial hair and with appearance, and you need to start.
Oh, I'm obsessed, am I?
Yes.
Bryce, bring me my tea, please.
Yes, Mother.
So sorry, Bryce.
Don't look at me this way.
Bryce,
You can go now.
I'm hideous.
Yes, you are. Go back to your room.
you still have value, Bryce.
No, you don't. Do you see what my son does? Not you, go! One more time. You see what my son does? He reaches for the stars. He flies so close to the sun, that his wings melt and he falls on top of the other guy and they both drown in the ocean. He fails at everything he sets out to do and hurts everyone around him.
No.
He hurt you, didn't he?
I've made a promise
He
to
hurt my
myself
other son.
that I'm not going to be silent anymore. You are the one that hurt him, and you...
I hurt him because I had to.
For what purpose?
He was weak and I made him stronger-ish. I should have hurt him more to make him stronger.
Gotta make up for it now. Listen, you almost destroyed him, and he is strong in spite of you, not because of you. And whether I'm his wife or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is he's standing up for himself, and he stood up for Bryce, and you should be proud of him. Legitimately proud of him.
If you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
I don't know. I kind of messed it up, okay? I kind of messed everything up. And Bryce is half bald and facial hairless, and Cyrus is confused and sad and afraid, and I've hurt Frank, and everyone's sad, and it's because of me. Exactly. Because of me.
So you're the one who hurt my boys then? This is me applauding you.
I get that. It's a little insulting. But I'll take it. I deserve it, I guess.
Because I thought I was the only one who could hurt my boys so badly that they would cry themselves into a puddle that they would then drown themselves in.
Wait.
But look at you, teaching an old bat like me new tricks. Why, I'm sure that my loser son is so distraught right now he's going to throw himself off of his best friend's chateau.
No.
And he'll probably muck it up so badly he'll take that hunchback over the edge with him. Isn't that lovely? Both of the men you loved dead in one go.
I've got to go.
I've only ever killed one love of my life. And here you are about to kill two. My hat's off to you.
I will stop this. I will stop what you started, and I will stop it, and I will make it right. I'm just going to go one time, and that's it.
Well,
Okay, just come now.
Well, I guess I'll just sit here in the dark until morning.
I will come there!
Night will come. There it is.
Bob's probably hypothesizing how I'm going to mess this up right when I'm doing this. I'm going to jump off this chateau. This 6-foot chateau. If I land just right, I'll probably sprain my ankle just bad enough for the hospital. I'll probably get a staph infection. I won't take the antibiotics. And then they'll have to, eventually my insurance will run out, they'll have to take me out on the street, and then I won't eat for a long time, and I'll be malnourished. And then, eventually I'm gonna...
No! Oh. You're okay.
Don't look at me.
Cyrus.
I'm gonna do...
Just back away from the edge.
No.
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 Cyrus, listen to me. It doesn't matter whether we get married or not, that's okay. Just back away from the edge. Don't do this. Your mother will win. And I will be sad forever. Just please back away. Take my hand.
Your mother always wins. Everyone wins, everyone except for me.
Only if you jump. You win if you stay. Come on. Cyrus. I understand. No. No, my God.
okay? I wasn't strong enough to tell you how I felt. I wasn't strong enough to stand up for my friend. I wasn't strong enough to tell him that it hurt my feelings when he'd invite me to a chateau party. I wasn't strong enough to save my brother from getting nared and now a hideous freak. That nair not only made him go bald, it turned him into a ginger. That's double death!
You weren't strong enough, but you are now. You did stand up for Bryce. You did tell Frank how you felt, right? You've done it. You did walk away. You're strong now, so forget the past and just focus on now.
Look at the wasteland I've left behind. I've always left one behind. I doubt there's anything you can say that can change my mind.
Frank,
You guys are standing on my chateau.
it's the tallest point on the south side. Sorry. What?
I just had something I thought you might want.
How did you get that?
Oh, I didn't know. Cyrus's mom. It was her last wish. I mean, whatever.
What are you talking about?
Oh, your mother.
Her last wish? What do you mean? She just stopped making wishes?
No, I killed her.
What?
Yes. She wanted you to have this.
You killed. Why would you kill my mom? She had nothing to do with this. You'd already won.
No, I have not won yet.
Frank, listen.
Still smells like Old Spice.
Oh, what is this?
Oh no.
You scalped him. You already had your revenge. You already had it.
That is very dusty.
So gross. I don't want it.
You would rather have a shawl
Yeah,
than
but
a
my
piece
brother's
of your brother.
scalp. Gross.
I will leave it there for you.
Frank, why? Why, Frank, why?
You took everything from me, Cyrus. I've sold the chateau. This is the last day. The bank is taking it away. I will leave this place. But I will leave this place knowing that you are hurt far more than I.
You've done what you set out to do. Just go, Frank.
Oh, there is something more for you, Dominique.
That's a really.
It's your fishing pole.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I would.
Frank, please.
Hold still, Cyrus.
No, stop.
Please, no.
Stop, please.
Cyrus!
No!
It's particularly painful because it's sharp nowhere. Ah!
Do that. You're pale, man.
Tell me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you at the altar. I'm sorry I doubted everything. I'm sorry I let him get in my head. I'm sorry.
Cyrus. Another!
You're a monster.
I am a monster. I have accepted it. Much like you said, learn to love yourself. I love my monster self.
That's not what I meant at all. You're twisting my words.
No, those are literally your words. Find yourself, love yourself, then you will find love.
I should have stuck to grunts.
Dominic, I probably could have survived one impaling of a fishing pole, but two, that's stupid.
No. Please.
Any final word, Cyrus, before I straight up 300 kick you right off the chateau? I'll kick you in the chest so hard you will fall into the pit of gators.
Just one last thing. Just
Yes.
Please don't stab me while I say this, please.
I might throw worms on you from her tackle box, but make it quick, Cyrus.
I'm Sorry it took me until now to tell you the things of my heart.
Much nice there,
I'm
please.
sorry that I made a mistake and now we'll be apart. You are beautiful in every single way. My life was full of darkness and you brought the light of day. So as I leave this world behind, I hope that you will find. I hope like the phoenix your eyes rise from my ash. Grow your own mustache. Grow it long and proud. Grow your own mustache.
Don't do that.
Live it lying around. Leave a mustache I can never be. Set the world on fire. Please brush it every day. Set this world higher. It's the fishing poles. They're getting to my heart. I feel so bristle. I feel. Feel it for me. Tell me.
Hurry up and die!
Tell me about the mustache.
You're grossing me out! I don't mean to be annoying or...
Tell me about the mustache it'll be. Tell me what it'll be. How long? The thickness, the color. Tell me everything.
Oh my gosh, her too. Oh my gosh.
Mustache, grow you a mustache.
Kiss me now. Give me a solo scene, give me a solo scene. Yes. Oh, my best friend is dead. His brother is dead. His mother is dead. The only girl I ever liked will never talk to me ever again. There was a guy at the barber shop, but he looked a lot like my cousin, and I'm pretty sure I killed him too. It's just me in this town.
You know what? Hey,
Excuse me? Bonjour.
David. Just
I-
wondering where everyone went. We kind of took a long nap and everyone's...
Where's that wedding?
There is no wedding, gentlemen. Do you have anything pressing you need from me and my chateau?
Well, we were going to ask for information, but from the bloodstains on the wall and the feet sticking out underneath the bed, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, there is nothing to worry about. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hey, you ever thought about getting yourself a mustache?
No, never. I have other qualities that women seem to not like, so I go without.
It's
Well, we usually do it for like $5.90, but we do it for like $5.75 for you.
It's like an inside mustache, not an outside
Like
mustache.
inside one.
I'm pretty sad on the internal hair right now. But heck, $5.75, like dollars?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure, come on in.
You want to go in there first?
I think you're the older brother.
Oh, but you're the smarter one, PhD.
Well, you're mom's favorite.
Gentlemen, I have rescinded my offer to accept your internal hair, and I bid you adieu.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, get rid of that, whatever you're doing.
Any final parting words? Anything super important?
Just, well, this town's kind of dead, so we're just going to keep moving on, but we hope you're happy here.
Yes. Yes, I am far from happy, but thank you.
Yeah. Good job doing whatever you've been doing, because you've been doing a lot of
Yeah,
that.
there is a lot going on. I'd appreciate privacy. Thank you.
All right.
Good luck with all that.
All right, brother, let's go start another practice.
Yeah, let's get that.
Frog, frog, frog.
Oh no, my hump dipped in the ghost. A what?
Frog, frog, frog.
Who is it?
You just killed me, frog.
Oh, cousin. Hello. Sorry about that near dart and the gators.
No, not that one.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. You are too annoying. My dogs were hungry.
No, not him.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Dr. Weinstein, thank you. But I will no longer be needing your dental services.
Frog, you killed everyone in this town to satiate your bloodlust and your revenge. You're alone.
What
Are
do
you
you...
happy now, Frog?
No, I told the last guys I am far from happy. But everyone should be miserable like me.
But they're not. They're all together now.
What are you talking about? They're dead.
They're on the other side. Frog.
Other side of what? I can still see the body being eaten by the alligators and crocodiles.
They're on the other side of the stash.
What are you talking about?
You only see the outward stash, but on this side we see the stash from within. That's where you reside. But you will wander the earth stashless. Stashless and alone.
No.
Yes,
Maybe not
yes,
alone. I have
you
my
will,
dogs.
you will.
My dogs have mustaches.
Well, egg plague, they're dead. See?
Oh, dang. That's a lot of dead dogs. But I have my flowers! I will be happy with my flowers!
Locust, boom.
Oh, holy cow. Whoa! Yeah, but now I have locusts. It's not like any birds are going to come by and... No, the gulls! Yeah, but they get full. They will get full of all those... Oh, they're barfing into the lake. Now this is... Cyrus! Come on, I've got to have something left.
Just for the memory. And this song.
Oh no. Not this one. Cyrus, take it from my mind. Cyrus, take it from my mind! Oh no.
We're happy together, just one big family. My wife and my brother, and some Mexican dude, and this guy over there. We found each other by accepting who we are, and now we'll stay together for now and afar. This is the product that brought us there and brought us back.
Very worthy song.
This is the product of the revenge of the Hunchback. Revenge of the Hunchback. Revenge of the Hunchback. Listen, Revenge of the Hunchback. You happy? Revenge of the Hunchback.
My back hurts. What have I done? Oh no. I killed a bunch of people. I kicked someone in the throat. Why did I have malice in my heart? Now I'm here lonely, away from everyone they're apart.
Revenge of the Hunchback.
I'm sorry.
Revenge of the Hunchback.
Don't haunt me.
Revenge of the Hunchback.